Hello, in this video I'm here to introduce you to this thing here beside me, which is the PEL104 Contractor's Kit from Chauvin Arnoux. That said, let's get started. So let's take a closer look. Obviously this PEL104 kit has been designed specifically for electrical contractors, giving you everything that you need within this rugged hard case. So the first thing you'll notice is we have got this rugged hard case. This is perfect for putting your PEL in the back of the van or maybe taking it on site, keeping everything enclosed and fully protected. So if we have a look what's in the PEL104 Contractor's Kit, no surprise, the first thing you would get in there, enclosed in this foam protection, is the PEL104 itself. So this is obviously the top of the range in the PEL family of power and energy loggers and adds loads of extra connectivity features over the industry standard PEL103. So that's the first thing that you'd expect to be in there. Now, what else have we got? Well, starting off, we have the current sensors. So these are the MA194 Rogowski coils. So these are the flexible type current sensors, and you can disconnect those, wrap them around the cables and obviously make the connections. So there's 3 of those within the kit. For voltage connection, we have our reeling boxes. So these are a neat little idea for your test leads because these are 3-meter long test leads and there's 4 of them in here. So what you'll actually see is we've got these little extension leads, these little reeling boxes with a magnetic back. So you can keep your test leads nice and neat and you can actually magnetise them to a distribution board to keep them wrapped up and out the way. There's also magnets on the back of the PEL which will also hold that in position too. To go along with them, we've obviously got crocodile clips. So there's crocodile clips to go with the voltage connections. Now a few other things we've got in here. The first one might take a little bit of explaining. This is what we refer to as the mains adapter. Now normally to power the PEL104 or any of the PEL family, we normally use a standard figure 8 lead. However, sometimes you may come to a situation where you haven't got access to a normal 3-pin socket to connect the tester up. So how do you power it during the login session? Well, the answer is the mains adapter. So what this does, this connects to the voltage terminals on top of the PEL and to the bottom to the figure of 8 power port on the bottom of the PEL. And what that means is that you can actually power it through the voltage connections. So when you're actually measuring the circuit under test can be used to power the mains adapter, and the mains adapter then will power your PEL during the logging session. So really, really useful if you're carrying out any logging where you haven't got access to a normal standard 3-pin plug to use the standard mains lead. Also in here we've got a few little bits. So we've got the colour identifiers. So what you can do with those is you can mark up your leads, mark up your current sensors and mark up the top of the PEL using the standard British colour codes, or you can use other colour conventions. There's a big variety of different colours in there that you can use if you mark up your leads any other different way. For anybody who doesn't have an SD card reader on their PC or laptop, we actually include an SD to USB converter within there. And the final thing in here to show you is our license for our DataView software. So the PEL transfer software, which you'd use to download and set up the PEL and analyse the data, is free, and that's a free download from our website. But if you want to actually generate PDF reports and maybe customise those with your company logo, etc., you can actually use the DataView software. And the DataView software, the license card here comes with instructions on the back of how to install it, and that actually gives you access to our DataView software, so you can actually produce professional looking reports to go along with your PEL and your data results that you present to your customer. So that's everything that's included within the PEL Contractor's Kit.